everybody. I am Talia Huff, and this is
Chris Huff.
And together we are Thee Huffs. Welcome to Thee Huffs Evolved. This is our YouTube channel, our baby, actually. We started a YouTube channel back in 2016, and we kind of dropped the ball just because life happened. And we decided during this quarantine time to pick it back up. So here we are. And today we decided that we were going to have a little story time.
No story time.
And we're going to talk about
how we met.
Okay.
Quick intro, how we met.
Quick intro. The short version.
I don't know if that could possibly even happen because you like to explain something. I'm not back behind you like, that didn't really happen. This is how it happened. Everybody got their own
lies
story.
You tell.
Everybody got their own story.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So, go ahead. You tell your story. Or
I don't know. No, he can tell his story because this is going to be funny.
So listen, what really happened was...
Oh, gosh. When he says what really happened, hurt. But go ahead.
We met each other doing papers. Now, we really wasn't paying each other attention, but she told me that in what's the word I'm looking for? She told me in private that she was watching me. I really wasn't watching her, but I seen her. I was like, damn. I'm like, oh my God. But I had to maintain my composure, you know. So, you know, we did papers a couple of nights, you know, ran into her a couple of times. Then one day she made her way over to where we pick up our papers at to figure out what we're doing. And her hand touched my hand at the same time. I'm like, excuse me, man. How you doing? Here, let me get that for you.
That never happened.
That did happen.
Okay.
Don't act like you forgot about that.
I did.
It's been a long time. My memory is a little bit better than hers, even though I'm older than her. But they say wisdom, you know, comes with strength. So, anyways, now let's fast forward a little bit. Nothing happened then. A year went by after that. Like, it was like we fell off the face of the earth, never seen each other for a whole year.
Whole year.
Like, it was an exact year. And when this year came back around, you know, I go out one night to the bar, you know.
Don't tell nobody I hang in bars. I don't hang in bars.
Well, you didn't hang in the bar.
Okay.
But this particular night, you ended up coming to this bar because I was there. It was like you had the Chris Ray on.
Oh, my God.
But anyways, so I'm sitting at the bar. You know, I got my heel figure on. My heel figure mock sweater. You know, I'm in there.
I don't remember
like
any of that.
A G in that joint, you know. And her friend kind of like call and give her the SOS. Like, yo, hello. Everybody drinks, but she wasn't really appeased by that. She just wanted to come out and have drinks. Air quotes, so they say. Anyways, so she come in the door, and again that phrase that I used earlier, I was like, damn, I done forgot.
This is
I seen her a year ago. I'm grown. I'm cussing all too.
Okay, man.
Lord knows that. Lord knows my heart. He knows my heart towards the people and towards you. Listen, it was a whole year that went by, and I did not recognize her. All I recognized was this girl in these tight little pants, this little baseball cap on with this little short hair. And now, I'm inquisitive because I want to know, do she got hair under that hat? So somehow, she makes it next to me, of all the places in the place to sit. She sits next to me. So I know right then and there, I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and lay it on her. Let me go ahead and just
lay what on me?
The Christmas, put the smoothness on you.
Annoying.
So make a long story short, because she wants the short version for y'all to have a short version.
No, go ahead, tell it.
I mean, questions. You know, y'all can always send comments later.
Go ahead, drive your deuce story to the end.
My deuce in the quarter. We about to get good. Deuce in 25. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Anyways, so somehow we get to talking, and some dude that she met there before was her cousin. He know her.
Oh my God! Be careful what you say.
Why?
It's live.
So what?
Okay.
He sent her a drink, so I took the drink. Like, nigga, I was sitting there, no drink. She with me now. She down here. So
I wasn't with you though, but I wasn't with you.
But you was. You wasn't, but you was.
Okay.
Because at this point, you sit next to me, and we having a deep conversation. You know, I'm gazing in your eyes, you gazing in mine. You know, we got these googly eyes on each other's face. So I take the drink, and we laughing over there, just joking and laughing, because everybody want to watch us for some reason, like we some freak of natures. So we gave him a show. So the bartender had a big bag of fish, like, fish, but it wasn't the regular size fish, it was the big ones. So
Swedish fish.
The Swedish fish, the big Swedish fish though.
Candy.
Giant size Swedish fish. So she decided to start eating them. I was gonna take this one, but I'm gonna let her have this one. She did start it. She started eating the candy, so I took it upon myself. I started eating that same piece of candy that was in her mouth, and it was like a show with the spaghetti, and you get closer and closer to your kiss.
Don't come near me.
But this one was like, I took the other half of her fish while I was in her mouth, and I just started kissing her. Right, this is crazy. Yes, first time that we've seen each other in a year, and still not knowing who we are, because I still didn't know who she was. Because the sad part is, when she did work there, I kept looking at her car and it had this logo on it, and I'm like, what the hell did that even stand for? I'm baffled. So that caught my eye. That intrigued me, because now I want to know what these letters stand for on this car, because I've never seen it before, ever. So back to the bar. So now we kissing. We all the way in. Like, ain't no turning back now. People getting away from us, they moving because they can't believe it. They wanted to have conversations with us, but we're in our own zone. Why y'all want to talk to us and we over kissing? Like, it's a clear sign, like, we don't need y'all in that space. Right? You would think so. Anyways, man, one thing leads to another. When she walked me to my car all the way around the corner.
That's not what
I ain't never had a woman walk me to my car. Now, women did a lot of things, but I ain't never had a woman walk me to my car. Like, we in my neighborhood. I'm supposed to be keeping her safe. She gonna keep me safe. Yo, this is hilarious. What happened?
Go ahead. Finish your story.
Then you walked me to my car. Then I gave you a ride. We were supposed to be coming back around the corner in my car to bring you back to your car. Did I? Or did we just keep going?
Yes.
Oh, well, I almost told a lie. Ooh, glad you saved me.
Scratch a lie, find a thief.
I don't steal. Never stole nothing from nobody.
You
Never
stole
took
the
nothing from
room.
nobody.
Okay, go ahead.
I stole you from your family. It's the only thing I ever stole that was worth stealing.
That's the end of the story.
That's the end of my story. Now, if you want to tell your side of the story, your little frivolous story, go ahead.
So basically, a lot of things that he said had a lot of truth in it. We did meet at the newspaper stand. We both had newspaper routes. So we met at the delivery stand. First of all, I was not stalking him. I was not like watching him. I saw him a couple times.
You gonna tell these people
and I said,
all right, I'll put it your time.
Myself and my ex, we worked together. And I asked him who was he?
This is funny.
Just because he was a handsome dude. And I was like, I was single. So I, asked him, who's this guy? I'm like, who's this guy? And he was like, oh, that's my boy. And I was like, oh, okay. So, he's off limits at that point. Like, ladies, we know the code. Guys have codes.
But he don't even know me. Oh.
But you know what? Being married to him and now understanding who he is as a person, he's saying that he didn't know him, but he doesn't meet a stranger. He talks to everybody. So everybody is his friend. We can't go anywhere without him stopping and talking to somebody about something. He knows everybody.
I like to uplift people. Don't hold me for that.
Okay. But, so he was off limits. But it wasn't like, oh my God, I got to see him again. At that time, I was actually very focused. And I didn't meet him we didn't lock hands. That whole story, I never remember that. That was on his mind. It probably did happen. But it goes to show you that I was not paying him any attention at that point. What made me pay him attention is he had a sweatsuit on kind of like the one he's wearing now. And he was in the office, and I was just talking to the supervisor or whomever who controls the stand. And her and I were having a conversation, and he happened to be in there. And I saw him, and it was like, he was so tall, and I was like, he is so handsome. And I just knew he was off limits, so I moved on my life. I did see him, though, riding, like, down one of the main streets here in Buffalo, and I was like, oh my God, I should stop him. I remember his car. He had a really pretty car.
Stalking.
Okay, I wasn't stalking. I just remembered the car. Actually, the reason I wanted to know who he was is because I liked his car.
I actually liked
his car
was chasing me down.
I was not chasing you down. Stop. And get your hands out your mouth. You got coronavirus. Ugh. But I wasn't chasing him down. What actually happened? Okay, so maybe I didn't chase him down. I did turn around and follow him for a second, and then I was thinking to myself, like, what am I going to say once he stops? Because he's cute, but I don't know anything about him, and I'm not the type of woman to really chase anybody or be interested. So I was like, you know what, forget it. So I didn't think anything of it. When I saw him a year later, first of all, I was not supposed to be out. I was dating someone at the time. I was in a relationship. And my girl didn't call me and say, oh, somebody here, you know, buying people drinks. Like we some broke females. No. She called me and she's like my sister, first of all. She called me and was like, basically let me like come outside. It was a random Wednesday, raining outside. I was working. You know.
She said you can get some of these
if you
free
don't
drinks
know me,
somebody in here buying drinks.
We never needed free drinks. We don't even like free drinks, to be honest. But okay.
We know.
That's not what happened. No. When she called me, she was like, come out with me for a minute. You know, she was, it was a Wednesday night, and we had our ritual where we would just go out and live talk, and we would eat together. Like, we were together almost every day. So, she called me and was like, you know, come. How she persuaded me to come out is with food. Look, I like to eat. Look at me. I like to eat. So, she was like, you know, I had a fish dinner. I got some shrimp. Come out. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to come out. And the guy that I was dating at the time, he basically said, like, hey, don't go out. I have a bad feeling. Don't go out. And I'm like, okay. But he was, you know, working out of town in Georgia. So I was like, you know.
That nigga was a prophet that night.
Okay, stop. That's not funny. Oh, my God.
He's a prophet. All right, I quit.
Something bad did happen to you. No, but.
Right.
So anyway, I decided to go out. I'm a workaholic. If you know me, you know I love to work. I was working. I was really busy. I was actually kind of frustrated with my computer work and everything. And so I decided to go out. And when I got there, she then told me, she was like, some guy at the bar, he like buying everybody drinks. And I was like, okay. So I saw him, and he was handsome. He was dressed up, kind of. And I was just dressed down. I just like had on I just threw something on. It was raining. I had a baseball cap on. And I didn't sit next to him, first of all. He was at the other end of the bar.
Well, you know what? I left a part out of my story.
You sure did, but I'll let you get to your part of your story. I don't remember.
About your hair?
You left that part out of the story. He also left the part out of the story that it was a bet. He left that part out too.
Oh, because it wasn't a bet for me though. It was when somebody, you know, you have to accept the bet for it to be a bet. I didn't accept it. I just was like, whatever. Because you're not gonna put that pressure on me because I don't need that pressure. I'm a winner. I ain't a loser, so. I already knew what was going to happen. Okay. You see these eyes? I already knew what was going to happen.
Annoying.
No.
But no, so anyway, he came over to me where I was having a conversation with this lady. She had long hair, like really long hair. She was like, oh, I'm so aggravated with, put my hair in a ponytail. And me being who I am, just talking to her, I am a licensed cosmetologist, okay? Like, hair is my thing. I love hair. I love lipstick. I love beauty, okay? And I'm like, your hair is beautiful. And she was like, no, I can't stand this ponytail. And I said to her, I was like, well, I don't have those problems. And I took my hat off. Mm-hmm. And when I took my hat off, he came down to that end of the bar that I was sitting at talking to my friend. And he was like, can I touch your hair?
Came down.
He left that out.
Came down on her. I did.
So I was like, can you touch my hair? I was so surprised, first of all. Like, can you touch my hair? And I was like,
next to touch her butt like most people would have.
Oh my God. Could you stop? He is like a brute today. I don't know what's going on with him. But he asked me if he could touch my hair, and I said, yes, you can touch my hair. And I was like, yeah. And so he did, because he was handsome, first of all. And he touched my hair. And he touched it like down. He was like being all sensual, like he Rico Suave or somebody. And he like,
let's do a reenactment. Let me show him what I was doing.
Oh, here you go.
So this is what happened. So when she said yes, I was like, ooh. So I put my hands in her hair. I kind of like turned her hair so she could look at me while I was doing it. And then I ended up getting two hands in there. And once I got two hands in there, that meant I had control of the situation. And then once that was the point, we ended up getting those fishes I was telling you about earlier. And I ended up putting one in her mouth, and she started eating it, looking at me while rubbing her hair. She gave me this seductive look. So I'm like, oh, she looking telling me.
Watch your mouth.
Listen, it just happens like that sometimes. I'm not gonna cuss all the time. This is a passionate moment. When I get passionate, I don't cuss. But this time I did. But when I had her head right like this, she had this fish in her mouth with them same lips, looking out like that. And I went in for the kill. I'm telling y'all, she don't want to tell y'all the truth how it happened because it's so crazy. It's so true. And I just took them joints and I was eating the little fish in her mouth, and we was like this. Don't be hold back. And it was like just like that, rubbing her head at the same time.
This guy.
And then she walks me to my car. I almost rubbed her head real good.
Well, I had like 3 glasses of wine, first of all. So basically it was date rape. No, I'm just joking. No. I did not. The reason I walked him to his car is because his car was closer, number one. Anyway, I don't know why I went to his car. Probably, because he wanted to drive me to my car. We wanted more time together, so stop it.
That's exactly what
happened. He asked me, he was like, I'll drive you to your car. And I was like, okay. And he came around the corner and he drove me to my car.
See, what really happened was I was showing her off. You know, I know a few people was outside sitting on the porch.
Because of the bet. Because of the bet.
No, the dude who bet me had nothing to do with in the streets over there or the people over there. He was in the bar. But it wasn't no bet, like I said. But, because I would have won, first of all, but it wasn't a bet. Second of all, I had to show her off. So I walked her up the street. You know, she was prancing up the street like a Clydesdale. You know what I mean? Like, she was just moving like.
Okay, now. This guy is
hilarious for real though. She was prancing up the street. I'm telling you, you ever seen her walk?
Okay.
But back to the story. Go ahead.
So basically, that's how we met. And the rest is history. He wasn't even supposed to be in there, actually. He was supposed to be somewhere else with somebody else. So that was a whole different situation. So she would put my business out there. Tell them where you were supposed to be at.
I'm not even going to say that.
No, say it. You didn't put it out there already.
What?
Just show you how foul men are.
Because it was somebody's birthday and supposed to take him to the hotel and I forgot. It ain't my fault. Shoot. God intervened. That's how God works. He take those memories right out of your head in a blink of an eye and put a new one in there. He upgrades you in seconds. Upgrade you. I'm not gonna sing like Beyonce. We're not gonna do that.
He can sing a little bit. He got a tiny bit of vocals. He can sing Joe.
No, we're not singing.
We'll sing that at another time. If you want Chris to sing, please put it in the comments below.
If y'all want Talia to sing, put it in the comments at the top.
And below. It's at the top. If you guys want us to do a sing off.
That's perfect.
Make sure
we're gonna do group sing-offs.
You put it in the comments.
If y'all want to be on our show, because we're gonna have couples, put it in the comments. Y'all want to be on the show too. We can make it happen.
Yes, comment. You can also email us at Thee Huffs, THEE Huffs HUFFS @gmail.com. Join us. Catch us. We on TikTok. Thee Huffs Evolved. THEE Huffs Evolved. We're on TikTok. We are on Instagram as well at Thee Huffs Evolved. If you want to see more of our show, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like my daughter says. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you can get notifications. That's what our daughter says. But yeah, if you want to, be a part of it, this is a movement. We love love. We love each other. Definitely. We love other people. Our story is we almost didn't make it. So if you want to hear more of our story, if you want to be a part of it,
subscribe.
Watch us.
And don't forget to go to TikTok. TikTok.
Because my dance skills, I have to teach them how to dance because they don't have no rhythm.
Listen,
but that's a whole different thing.
I keep trying to tell her, the people who know me from my past know I was the dance king. And if I want to turn into Chris Brown, I can turn into Chris Brown any minute now. Trust me. Don't make me turn into TikTok king, y'all. Don't try me.
Catch us on TikTok. Thee Huffs Evolved. Thee Huffs Evolved, TikTok and Instagram. And on this channel. So that was how we met. And there is more to this story.
So much more.
Believe me. We have a lot. A lot.
A lot of heat. Almost didn't make it. A lot of heat.
We got a lot of heat.
We've been a lot of places, done a lot of things, and we're back here. That's what counts.
We started from the bottom. Now we here.
Here we go.
No, we appreciate you guys for watching. If you want to see more of realness, we're talking about real talk, real issues, real solutions. That's our slogan at Thee Huff Evolve. So we're just over here being real.
Listen, if you don't want to be real, don't comment. Don't reach out because we don't want to hear no fake stuff.
Yeah. And we're looking for couples. We're looking for other couples who wants to join us on the couples couch.
There you go.
Or wherever we'll be at. We'll be everywhere.
We're going to be everywhere. We're going to be all over the city.
We got minivan chronicles we love. We just love talking. We love people. We love sharing. And you know what? At the end of the day, marriage is the most beautiful thing ever. Like, it is the relationship that falls right up under God. It's God and then it's marriage. In our home. I don't know how y'all home run, but in our home. And so this is a rendition of God in the church, and I love my husband. I always loved him. There was times I didn't like him, and I'm gonna talk about those times. So I'm sure it was times he didn't like me. He's gonna talk about those times, but I mean, it gets really real
every day.
We definitely appreciate you guys for watching. We ask that you tune in again. Mm-hmm. We'll be recording a lot. I want to give you a schedule, but with us being quarantined, we're probably going to be recording way more than what we've scheduled. So join us. Like I said, if you would like to be a part of the couple's couch or minivan chronicles, we'll come pick you up as long as you don't got the Rona. No, joking.
Drinks on deck.
Okay, stop. Thee Huffs.
No drugs.
thehuffs@gmail.com. THEE Huffs@gmail.com. Make your comments, good or bad. If you felt like we were boring, say it. Because listen, this is all about being real. So say it. But this is our truth.
It is.
It's not your truth. It's not no one else's. This is our truth. And you know what? A lot of people don't like realness, and a lot of people like to hide things. We're all about having it out in the open because our relationship almost didn't make it, and the only thing we had was being real.
You couldn't have said it no better.
Did I say that right?
You said it right.
Okay. So
I was about to be like over and out.
Over and out. Peace.